I had somebody request a video on the Ruger 1022 rifle. So in this video we are going to review the Ruger 1022. The Ruger 1022 rifle, arguably the best 22 semi-automatic rifle out there. Originally introduced in 1964, this particular version is the carbine version. It basically means it's a little bit shorter. This is 18-inch barrel, 18.5 to be precise. The rifle version is basically the same exact thing except for its longer barrel and I think a little bit longer stock. You can find these anywhere from $240 up to about $320 in price. They also get a little more pricier for the target models. This particular version has a 1 in 16 groove right-handed twist barrel. It's a front bladed front sight with an adjustable rear. Weighs about 5.5 pounds. Overall length of 37 inches. It also comes with a 10-round Rodier magazine that fits flush on the firearm itself. It's very hard to find a high-cap magazine like that fits flush on a 22. It has a crossbolt safety. This particular stock is an American walnut stock. And also one thing neat about these, it comes pre-drilled and tapped for a scope mount that comes with it.
Alright, I'm also going to do a reliability test with 4 different types of ammo. Now, reliability test with a 22 is kind of iffy. With a 22, you're going to get jammed, especially if you're doing any kind of speed shooting. But for shits and giggles, we're going to do a reliability test. First type we're going to use is the Remington Gold bullets. And of course, you've seen I'm using this big old 25 round magazine just to get a little more rounds through the gun to see how she runs. Alright, now some CCI high velocity mini mags. Alright, next round we're going to use the Thunderbolt. This is another one made by Remington. Alright, for this next test I'm going to be using a self-defense type round. In this case I'm going to be using the Stinger. I had some leftover Stinger rounds from my old carry gun, my Bretta 21A, so I'm going to shoot these and show you the difference. This is going to have noticeably more recoil, and overall it's a much more higher velocity pressure round.
Alright, some pros about this rifle. You get good action. It's not tack driving action like a bolt action, but it's damn good for the price. Great reliability. These are arguably one of the most reliable 22 semi-automatic rifles out there. Anytime you're shooting any kind of 22 round, you're going to have problems here and there, mostly due to ammo. Probably 99% of the time ammo, but great reliability for these puppies. Okay, good safety location. One thing I like about the safety location is it's in front of the trigger guard, which allows you to have your trigger finger on the side of the trigger guard ready to fire, and all you got to do is push that button, then drop back to the trigger. So if you want to engage your target real fast, you simply go to it. Some trigger safeties are behind there. In that the case, you got to push it and then go forward, and you got to adjust your hand a little bit. This one, you simply drop and get to it. Nice, fast safety. That's what I like about it. Okay, it's a flush-fitting high-cap magazine. Okay, what do I mean by high-cap? It's not really high-cap. It's only 10 rounds, but it's flush-fitting. Any kind of high-cap magazine you see on any other 22s, they pretty much stick at the bottom. You will not find anything bigger than like a 7 or 8 round high-cap magazine that fits flush. You just don't have them. Ruger, I think, is the only one that has a flush-fitting 10 round magazine. And of course you can get longer ones that stick at the bottom, but it's flush-fitting with 10 rounds. That's great if you're a hunter and you want to snag on anything when you're walking through the bush or whatever. It's a great option for varmint shooters and whatnot. They like, run around the jungle, if you will. Alright, it's lightweight. It's not super lightweight, but it's damn good lightweightness. If you wanted to take this in the jungle for a while, or the woods or whatnot, it'd be a great carry gun and wouldn't be heavy on you. Another thing that makes it nice and light is because the receiver and the barrel, even if you had a bull barrel on there, it still would be light enough for a good target model. So if you want to turn this into a nice target gun, a nice tack driver for standing shooting or competition, you can do that very easily with these.